They appear to be the same group, yes.
D.S. Harris lets out a long hiss of air, frustration beginning to show.
Are there any other angles? Because those lads are partially obscuring the scene here, and this is a critical moment. No, sorry, that's it in this aisle. And they left the supermarket before it was locked down. Great.
He shakes his head.
No one monitors these cameras live? No. Usually only look at it if something's happened, or we suspect someone of shoplifting. Okay. What's next?
Wesley plays the footage, and they both watch as one witness stops to speak with a member of staff as the female in question rounds the corner, her back to the camera.
No, she's in aisle 2,
Wesley says. His attention shifts to another screen on the wall.
And you're where?
D.S. Harris says.
Wesley screws up his face. I must have gone back towards the desk, close to the entrance. And you didn't see the girl?
Wesley scratches the stubble along his square jawline, then gives a cough before answering.
No, sir. That same group of males walks by her as she's ducking to the lower shelf,
D.S. Harris says, making another note before looking up.
Now what's she doing?
He moves his head closer to the monitor, tilting as if to try and see around her.
Looks like she's on her mobile phone. Oh, I'm not sure. Difficult to say. Could be she's holding an item she's just picked off the shelf.
Wesley raises his eyebrows, then crosses his arms. The muscles in his forearms are so large he can barely complete the maneuver. D.S. Harris makes him rewind a few frames and watches it again. Seemingly satisfied, he gestures for Wesley to carry on.
You can see the female looks around, then she drops an item to the floor and goes back up the aisle, leaving the trolley.
Wesley's narrative is monotone, like he's spoken the same sentence 1,000,000 times before. Yet this is the first time he's been involved in anything of this nature. He hopes it's the last.
So this is where she finally realises.
The two men watch in silence as the woman is seen to run back down aisle 1, towards the entrance to the supermarket. She falls to the floor, and even though there's no sound, you can practically hear her hysterical cries. A member of staff approaches her.
In the blink of an eye,
D.S. Harris says, almost in a whisper. Then he turns and glares at Wesley.
And apparently, you didn't even see it happen.
Wesley hangs his head.
We'll need to review all available CCTV, especially the entrance, exit, and outside footage. Do you go outside at all?
Wesley's eyes widen.
What do you mean? You said you went back to the security desk close to the entrance, which also acts as the exit, so did you step outside during any point? Maybe. I can't remember now.
Wesley stammers, shifting uncomfortably.
It's all been very stressful. Well.
D.S. Harris stands and walks up to Wesley. He's at least a foot smaller than the security guard, but he squares up to him nonetheless.
I guess we'll find out soon enough, eh? It took 2.5 minutes for me to lose my child.
The woman sits on a cream-coloured sofa, her eyes downcast, watching her fingertips as they absently twirl the corners of a crinkled tissue, forming it into a long, thin spike. I'd like you to reframe that sentence, if you could, Dr. Connie Summers says, her words spoken softly, yet with authority. The woman looks up, a curious expression on her face. As if expecting this, Connie immediately adds, Say that sentence again, removing yourself as the one doing...